following video may contain content, language, flashing lights, and/or loud noises, which may not be suitable for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. presents Dave Madson's Funny Signs and Errors, Frying Nemo Fish and Chips. I feel so refreshed today.
Was it as good for you as it was for me, Dave?
Well, that too, Rhonda, but I was talking about the classic Funny Signs remakes I've just completed.
I love them too, Dave.
Now that you've done all the remakes, how about a new Funny Sign and Error show?
That's just what I was thinking, Timothy.
We've got the projector set up.
And the signs and errors are ready to go.
Whoa, Dave. The RoboSofts are on screen for once.
I thought I'd have them do something other than voiceovers for a change. They're also handy for some of the tougher chores around our studio.
I've just finished cleaning the indoor pool.
And I finished repair work on the outdoor pool.
Shall we get on with the slideshow, Dave?
We shall, Chloe. Let's get on with the Funny Signs and Errors right now!
Frying Nemo fish and chips. All the fish and chips you can eat.
Surf and turf for a treat.
Fish fries every Friday.
And all the other days in the week.
So for the best in fish and chips, come on down to Frying Nemo.
Sam's not objecting to this commercial plug?
Not at all, Rita. Like I said before, I know the advertiser's bias and not the other way around.
How to operate a system. Step 1, turn it on. I've turned my system on. Now what? Look in your instruction book. What does it say? FU. FU? What a rude road sign. Highways F and U. Must be somewhere in Missouri.
They certainly showed me something.
I'd buy that for $1.
Kids menu for kids and people with smaller appetites. I don't know. I'm not hungry.
I want to go to McDonald's.
I want to go home.
I don't care.
Oh, waiter, 3 I don't knows, 2 I'm not hungry, and I want to go home to go, please.
Sorry, we're all out of I don't knows. Perhaps some I don't cares instead?
Scotty doesn't care, because he's a perpetual kid. Ha 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 ha.
Take it easy, Scotty. Mike's just joshing you. Relax. Oh. Tantrum is coming on. Microsoft lets you know I'm not a kid anymore, you bully.
Jeez Louise. Not with the thud again. Don't tell me Guy and Harvey landed in the empty pool.
Relax, Kitty and Natalie. The RoboSofts filled both pools. Guy and Harvey are planted in the ground outside.
Sure. Lucky you landed right side up, Harvey.
I agree, Guy. Mike should know better than to call Scotty a kid.
Later, after Guy and Harvey pulled themselves out of the ground and took showers, and Mike apologized to Scotty for teasing him.
Brick wall. Nobody builds them higher. All in all, we're all just bricks in the wall.
Pink Floyd, 1979.
Time once again for a visit to Dave Madson's Sign Request Park. Let's take a look at the sign requests.
Library parking only. Violators will be booked. I had a friend who took out a library book and was 4 years late returning it. What happened? She paid a $400 fine and got a 10-year sentence, with time off for the time the book was out.
I was kidnapped by mines. They did unspeakable things to me.
What did they do to you, Sam?
They didn't say.
Now hiring people that show up. If you show up, you get hired.
Too bad Lenny lost his job.
He wouldn't show up, so he and Carl both showed them up.
Not with the Lenny and Carl jokes again.
I think we wore them out.
You're right, RoboSofts. Let's march on.
Holy water car wash. We'll wash the hell out of your car. My car used to be hell on wheels.
And now it's a holy roller.
A holy roller? Remember to come back next time for another visit to Dave Madson's Sign Request Park. And now, a few errors.
Oscar. The award given annually to the finest in movies, actors, directors, writers and others in Hollywood. And the Oscar goes to Barbie. Oppenheimer. Only the Academy knows for sure.
Razzie. Also known as the Golden Raspberry Award.
Given to the makers of the worst of Hollywood productions.
In other words, the opposite of the Oscars.
What would happen if they had a video category for the Oscar?
They would have a video category for the Razzie as well.
And the Razzie goes to Dave for LP parodies to 50. Raffle.
Sam, if they ever give me a Razzie for any of my videos, I'll throw it right back at them, capiche?
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Blank error. Are we doing match game? Blank error.
Tactical error. Syntax error.
Fielding error. Throwing error.
Next error.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe I never would.
Neil Diamond, 1969.
I pulled a muscle digging for gold. Just a minor injury.
A minor injury?
You must have gotten the shaft.
They say the mine shaft is a bad mother. Shut your mouth! I'm only talking about the mine shaft. We can dig it.
Cow something 3.0. Again with the cow something. It's better than a cow nothing. Do not eat. Who'd want to eat a tree? If Yule Gibbons were alive today, he would. The bark is where the fiber is.
Be careful where you stand, Dave. The pest control man hasn't come by here yet.
Do you think we have termites in our studio?
We would. I guess we do have termites, Dave.
We need a stronger surface for our floors.
Later, after Cortana and Dave climbed out of the basement pool and took showers.
Hard work or hardly working. If you think this is hard work.
Picture yourself as the men are being shoveled.
So that's what the cow something is. And Sam just stepped in it. Ha 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 ha.
Tired of carrying signs. Now that's my kind of protest sign.
If you're tired of carrying signs, just drop them.
Just not on Sam's foot. He's taken enough poundings on his feet already.
You said it, Dave.
Alert! Alert!
Intruders are coming. Intruders? Just let them come.
We'll be ready for them. Oh, sludge. It's those infernal imps again.
Flattery, flattery, flattery.
Your flattery always thrills us, Dave.
Why do you infernal imps even bother to show up?
You know that God Almighty, Jesus, the angels and the heavenly forces will drive you evil overlords back where you came from.
We don't have time for those members.
The Blue Dot brother of the Red Knit told us all about you and knows all about your crimes against the divine.
There were no crimes because you and your infernal brood never showed proof against us. You only constantly battered us with inadmissible hearsay.
Don't you dare summon those members again, ever.
Emperor Bill will have your asses in a sling.
How dare you speak ill of Dave and his friends.
Harm one hair on Dave's head and we'll give you the business.
Huh, you two recycled garbage cans.
What could you possibly do to us?
Here's what.
We defy you, 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 we defy you. We'll get those recycled garbage cans for this. And oh, our burning backsides.
Next time you need help taking out the trash, you know who to call.
Thanks, RoboSofts. And at least we know who the real recycled garbage cans are.
You're welcome.
Don't look back. You're not going that way. Is that so? Well, let's go this way.
Drive hammered, get nailed. First a hammer in the head.
Then a nail in the shoe.
Drink and drive, and we get the old one too.
See DOS. See DOS run.
Run DOS, run.
That is so 1987.
Sheesh.
Let's go, Barbie, buckle up. Yes you can. She's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I once remember singing that in one of my reaction videos.
Which I've always thoroughly enjoyed, Chloe.
Boomio!
I'm getting a little hungry. What say we go out for lunch? I was thinking the same thing.
Is your rafflecopter ready, Sam?
It's always ready.
Let's take Sam's rafflecopter to Shame on You for lunch.
All aboard.
Dave Madson's Funny Signs and Errors is sponsored in part by Cafe Tom and Jerry, where all chasers are free.
This has been a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. production.